Ta-da! And welcome to More Geek Than Gay Soda Test. My name is Edward, and I'm going to test some soda because that's what you do when you do a soda test, right? Um, I've kind of gotten to where I like checking out new sodas because, hey, why not try something new? And hey, everyone likes a soda, right? So I've got like a small collection of sodas that I've never tried before, and I'm going to try them for the first time and share it with you. Yeah, let's see how that goes. And for the first soda test, I decided I would try Moxie. Moxie, the original elixir. Da da da. Apparently established in 1884. Distinctively different, which I translate as potentially scary. Okay? But let's find out what this is. Because, it's been around since 1884, so. Now, if you hear weird noises in the background, that's the bird who thinks that he needs to participate. Right, Rodney? Yeah, see? But he doesn't. So we're going to ignore him. I got myself a glass of ice here because I figure these things probably that's probably the closest to a true test is to pour it over ice and just taste it that way. It's a brown, kind of a weird reddish tan brown, dark tan brown. The label's an orange label with some guy pointing at me. Like, you got Moxie. I like the cut of your jib. And is there anything interesting else on the label? No, nothing else is interesting about the label. Just another orange thing on the cap. Does the label, no, it does not twist off because 1884, nothing twisted off. Surprised it's not welded on. So I got myself the opener here and opening it up. We're trying to open it up. Smells spicy. Yeah, it smells spicy. This is actually somewhat promising because it does not smell repulsive. So yay to that. And let's see what it's like when it pours in. Kind of a nice clean pour. Fizzy, 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 fizzy. Fizzy, 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 fizzy. Oh, that smells nice. Okay, that's good. Okay, so made a nice head, but the head disappeared really quick. So it's not like root beer; it's more like a regular soda on that point. Actually, even less like a regular soda. The head disappeared on this real quick. So I think we're gonna ignore that. I think I have pretty much analyzed what I can without tasting it yet. So, without any further hesitation, let's do this. Cheers. Okay. Surprisingly, not very flavorful at all. It's mildly spicy, but not spicy as in like, ooh, hot, or ooh, cinnamony, or gingery. No, just mildly spicy as in like, I don't know, like a mild root beer or something. I wonder if it's any different when at room temperature. I'm gonna try it at room temperature. Oh, that's an interesting aftertaste. Let me check it at room temperature first. Hold on. Okay. I gotta say, I like it a little bit better at room temperature. The carbonation seems to have more of a cut and a bite to it at room temperature. But an interesting thing about this is it has a little bit of an aftertaste, almost like an artificial sweetener aftertaste. And this is just sugar. I mean, it's not just sugar, it's got ingredients of sorts. But I don't know why it has a weird artificial sweetener aftertaste. So, Moxie, it's like a mild root beery taste with a bit of an aftertaste of sweetener. Tastes better when warm, or at room temperature. Who knows what it tastes like warm? I mean, not everything can be Dr. Pepper, which is really good warm, but that's a whole other story. I'm I'm gonna give it. You know what? I'm just gonna give it a C. If it's there, it's okay to drink. You know, it's not like it's a bad thing, but it's nothing special, nothing exceptional happening here. I can't imagine why anyone would prefer this over a regular soda. And the aftertaste is just enough that if you think about it, you might want to try to like cut some points off of it. But it's so mild of an aftertaste that I'm not gonna take the points off. I'm just gonna let it be a C and let the chips fall where they may. So that is Moxie. My impression of Moxie is if it's there. Thank you all for joining me for the inaugural taste of soda. There's a couple sodas that I already have, like sodas on queue. There's a couple sodas that I've already tasted. Like my absolute favorite soda is Brainwash, and I already know what that tastes like. So we're probably going to get Joseph in here to try those and see what he thinks of the ones that I already know and I like. So we'll see how this goes. And if you know of any sodas that you would like for me to try, tell me about them. I'll see what I can do. See if I can find them. If I can't find them, I'll let you know I can't find it, and then we'll figure out if there's any way that I could try it from there. If you want to send me a soda, something that's like a regional delicacy that you don't think that I can find here, I'm more than willing to try it. Yeah. So, until next week, cheers. Clink. Okay, quick PS. Quick PS. The ice has had a chance to really chill it. Tastes better. It's still a C, but it's not a questionable C anymore. The weird aftertaste disappears when it's completely cold. So if you're going to try a Moxie, I recommend putting the puppy in the refrigerator and like letting it get cold. Then try it. Or maybe pour it on ice, let it sit on the ice for a little while so it can get fully cold. Because much better once it's ice cold. So just wanted to put that out there. Again, cheers. Catch you next week.